right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We're back again. Hopefully you're all having a good one, and welcome to this Friday night live stream. Hopefully you guys are all having a good one. What's good, Costin, over on YouTube? Robo Power. How's it going over on Twitch? All right, mic check. Okay, cool. Mic's working. Let's go ahead and get these chat windows set up. Oh, all right. And no, we're not playing Ithadel. We are playing Bruce. Well, good. Everything works good. Excellent. Excellent, Robo Power. I want to just make sure my mic is set up properly. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. How you guys doing? What you guys up to tonight? Playing some Inzoi with my girlfriend. It's a new game. It's like Sims 4. It's not bad. We are having fun. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Robo Power. Mine is passed the F out behind me in the office, so I get to game all night. I'm winning Friday freaking power. Yeah, my wife and I had to go run some chores when I got home, so I came here straight into the office to get ready for the stream, and she brought me some food. Right now, she's chilling. Sounds like the internet is unimpressed with GGG. Perfect Storm for LE. Yeah, I mean, I obviously haven't seen the trailer. I watched Aaron's breakdown of unimpressed. I mean, he's an LE guy. He's also probably feeling a little bitter that we're not going to be able to play Last Epoch next week because GGG. I mean, he said no, but I mean, there's probably, like, even if he doesn't realize it, there's probably just like a little bit, maybe just like a little resentment there, or maybe he's speaking the truth. I don't know Aaron like that, so I'm not gonna pretend that I do. But it does not seem like he is alone. I even saw, I even saw like a Path of Exile content creator in there. Yeah, I saw a Path of Exile content creator in the in his comments saying, "Yeah, I feel like I overhyped this." Happy Friday, Bearded Boy. Oh, hey, what's good, Manamo? Yeah, I'm Mr. Bearded Boy. You were in Darth's stream earlier and chat was not happy. Well, from the way Aaron said it, excuse me, from the way Aaron said it, it sounded like all the Path of Exile creators were acting like this was the best thing since sliced bread, and everybody else was like, no, not really. And then it was like some low-key gaslighting. I don't know. That was just a quick. They didn't address the main issues. They already have an XP penalty. Why single portal for death? Hey, what's good, Bintu Bean? Yeah, I don't know enough about Path of Exile right now. When Path of Exile 2 came out, I was playing it and I decided I was going to wait, let them cook. Because they keep fundamentally changing the game, like every, like with these updates, and I'm all for it. It's an early access, but I am not agile enough to adapt. Content creators seem pretty happy with it. I'm sticking with LE. I mean, I'm sticking with LE too. Big surprise, right? Oh, cool. He announced it? Oh, sweet. Yeah. So starting in season 2, I'll be contributing guides to Aaron's website. Yeah. I'm very happy that I'm on board with this because I don't know if you guys saw Maxroll got bought up by IGN. I don't have a very high opinion of IGN. I think this is very good for IGN. I don't think this is very good for Maxroll. I don't know what's going to become of the team. From what I have seen from IGN, it sounds like they just try to pump out content no matter what. So unfortunately, I'm just theorizing here. The build guides on Maxroll may start to go down in quality depending. Like, I don't want to speak it like if they keep Volca on the team, that's cool. But oh, Ryan Thomas, thank you for the follow. They keep Volca on the team, or they keep McFluffin on the team. That's cool. But you guys see what happens. They release a bunch of guys at the beginning of a season, and then they go silent. IGN's gonna want guides. They're going to want builds. They're going to want updates. And what's going to end up happening, in my opinion, I feel like you're going to start shoveling out whatever you can. Congrats for your involvement. Hey, what's good, Steve? Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. I just hope Path doesn't end up like D4. Oh, Path of Exile? Right. Yeah, boy, it was good, bro. Or Max. Oh, we cannot... Yeah, I'm not happy about that purchase. Rack said everyone on the team is staying. Hey, you know what? Like, I think this is very good for IGN. I don't know how good this is for the writers. Hopefully, it's good for them. Lizard IGN. I know, right? Instead of lizard in real life, lizard IGN. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Niche, it behooves me for you to have a sub. Hey, still not as bad as most large gaming corps nowadays. I know what I can. I try and do what I can. So, for one piece of good news is that IGN bought Digital Foundry about a year ago, and since then they've left them alone to do their own thing, and they're still good. I have hope. Yeah, that is very fair, Malric. That is very fair. We're just individuals enjoying the gaming life. Hey, what's good, Trebor? What's good, man? That's cool. I'm glad that Aaron made it official, because, like, I've kind of known. Well, obviously, I've kind of known. I said yes. I've known about this. It's going to be starting in season 2. I didn't know. I was waiting for him to say something before I confirmed it. So, nothing about my content delivery is changing. I will still be posting guides to I'll still be posting guides to Last Epoch tools, and I'll still be making YouTube videos, but I'm also going to be just contributing to Aaron's site. Did I sign a prenup? No. We have an agreement. You might start streaming Epoch next season. You're a caster on Rocket League. Hey, man, if I see you streaming, I'll try and shoot you a raid if I can. I Studio Ghibli a family picture. Very cool. That's what I'm talking about, bro. But I can get some... You can get some viewer base. Sure. Like, so Manamo, you already stream right now because you're a caster for Rocket League. I got you. You don't stream on your own channel. Oh, okay. I got you. There we go. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. They also added player stuns to artificially slow down the game. Content creators sing. I'm sorry, I'm catching up with YouTube chat right now. Sorry, apologize. I'm sticking with LE. They also added player stuns to artificially slow down the game. What is the formula behind the player stuns? Do you know, Bentu? It's a group thing for your thing? Yeah, I got you, Manama. No, I don't. They announced that there will be more stuns now. Yeah, that's what every player likes to hear, right? There's going to be more stuns. Talk about tone deaf, right? That's still one of the biggest things that people complain about in Last Epoch is stuns, right? They've been introducing ways to mitigate stuns in Last Epoch. And what do they do in Path of Exile? We're breeding more. I mean, I love not playing the game. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Anyway, you seem to be really into Sentinel still. Guessing it's still your main class. Yeah, Manamo. It's kind of what I've become known for. I play the other classes though, but I really enjoy Sentinel. So weird to listen to you answer to YouTube questions, I presume, without seeing the actual discussion. Yeah, so Trebor, the reason why I don't have chat appear on screen, I used to. But what happened is I got botted, essentially, on YouTube. And they were getting past content filters, is what I'm going to say. And all of that crap was just right there on screen. So, and then it became part of the VOD. So I was forced to, well, I mean, on YouTube, especially having all of that stuff appearing on screen is not good. So I just deleted the VOD and I'm like, I'm never going to have chat appear on screen anymore. Trust me, Sentinel is his main class. Yeah, Steve knows. Appreciate it, Steve. I wish LE had more interesting in-game, though. I know they're adding to it, but the content from map to map is identical. I got you, Bentu. I got you. Like, instead of maps, like a different activity. Is that what you mean? Yeah, varying activities within maps, like league mechanics or something. So, Bentu, you said you already know, but are you aware of the kind of content that they're bringing? Or do you just know that they're expanding the content? Or do you feel like the tombs and cemeteries are not enough of a variance? Hey, what's good, Ryan Thomas? Nemesis is core. It's not going anywhere. Well, yeah, wasn't it in today's extra bosses, right? So it's going to be like a map within a map, depending on some of them. That's sick. Let's see how the tombs and cemeteries are. I never tried it. Yeah, me neither. They're not in the game yet, but I think they'll be good. From what I heard from, well, no. Like, here's the thing. Like, I've heard people say they feel like I'll be happy with the update. People who have signed NDA. That's about as much as they can say. All right, so as much as I can dig into that, all I can really take away from that is I think it'll be good. Or at least people think it'll be good. And maybe they shouldn't have even told me that. That's why I'm staying very, generic. I hope they add something that is not an entirely different map, though. So, like, smaller variations, you know what I mean? So, they've publicly said with the tombs that they will be small. They won't take that long. And then in today's live stream, they said that the cemeteries are going to be like 3 times the size of an Echo. I don't know what is in a cemetery exactly. They might have said, they might not. But tombs are small, cemeteries are massive. And I only know that Nemesis is staying because they said Nemesis is staying, but they also didn't they have like I forgot about the stream, need to listen to it. Hey, if you don't want to listen to the entire stream, Trebor, Frozen Sentinel put out a great like TLDR. It was like 8 minutes, which is perfect for me because I'm a cook, so I can't just stop what I'm doing and watch a live stream. I'm checking inventory, sweeping and mopping floors, washing off carts, washing dishes. Yeah, YouTube. Here, let me get you the link. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Yeah, let's grab a link. For anybody who didn't see it, highly recommend Frozen Sentinel's video. He did a great job. Straight to the point. Should be. Wait, yeah, I'm trying to share something that's not my video. I have to go to my history, not one of my videos. Share, copy. Bam. Link. Frozen Sentinel's YouTube. Let me hook you up with Frozen Sentinel's video as well if you're interested. Starting to feel like home after 10 streams. What's good, Deej? Cheers, brother. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they add something that is not an entirely different map, though. Okay, I'll give it a shot, although I will prioritize Torchlight Infinite. It's out on the same day. I got you, Bentu, especially if Torchlight is your same game. I mean, that kind of sucks, right? Like, they got out the way for Path of Exile, but now, you know, people who like Torchlight Infinite are like, what the heck, man? Trader with the Taco Bell? I got you. I do enjoy the loot goblins in this, but it almost feels like they overdid them. I feel like they need to be a little bit easier to kill. They're not super hard to kill. It's just sometimes like you hit them twice and they just start running away. The loot that they give, I enjoy a lot. I enjoy the loot. Huh. I'm wondering. I think I should fight the boss. If I'm not mistaken, did I get an idol? They are reduced with better rewards? Really? It's insane. Especially the ones that spawn others should be a little rarer. Oh, I got you. No, they're not hard. It's just there's so many of them. Okay, well, Brow over on Twitch is saying there's going to be a ton of them, Bent. Not a ton. They're being reduced, but they're going to have better rewards. Ask them about covenants. I think my favorite thing in this game is still treasure goblin hunting. What's good? Okay, yeah. That answers that. Let's increase corruption here. So let's Let's increase corruption and then fight Oribus. Or not increase corruption, get more stacks and then fight Oribus. Are you crazy, or does the Weaver tree sound like Ellie's version of the Atlas tree? No, it kind of sounded like an Atlas tree. Apparently this thing's massive. The Twitch profile states that you are also a dungeon master for D&D. I am presuming, do you play often? Not as much anymore. So when I first started streaming, whoa, is this? Oh, it's one-handed. When I first started streaming, I was running a campaign that I'd been running for 3 years, which was a continuation of a campaign I ran before that for 4 years. So I've been running campaigns for a while. Once the streaming started to take off, though, I scaled back the dungeon. I scaled back being a dungeon master, and then eventually, right before the game launched in February, I ended my 3-year campaign. And I hadn't played D&D since then until last week when I ran a one-shot for my players. I mean, PoE 2 maps sounds like LE1 monoliths. True PoE 2 rip monos from LE for sure. I miss getting together and playing those. Socialization was the best part, and that's why I decided to run a game last week. Abandoned Arena. I'm gonna be so glad when they finally remove. Oh my god. Arena. Get me out of here. Competition is a genre, is good and all, but yeah, no gatekeeping. I guess my option is to do this arena. For me, I prefer Epoch. Yeah, I prefer Epoch as well. These poor void cultists are just minding their own business, you know. I wish to learn, right? That's what they like to say. I wish to learn. I wonder if there will be a new portal that will be a male companion to the female one, like in Path of Exile. Here we go. Lightless Pits. Okay. Let me make sure I have the idol in there. All right. Now, let's go fight the boss and increase corruption. No, just call it the PP portal. Oh my god.
This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world. Pathetic. This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Maybe we're the real bad guys here. Void cultists are generally super happy, always laughing until we literally delete them from existence with an erasing strike.
My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns its ruin. Do you deny it? Do you think my defeat changes anything?
Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage. I might have to work on some stuff here. I mean, I get it. Like, they have more resistances and stuff like that, but... Whew, yeah, this is the long one here, chat. What's good, Air Dragon? Okay, so I got options here. What I could do is try and get the Lightless Arbor Helm. Oh no, there we go. All my critical strike. All my critical strike avoidance. I could use a pair of Leonines. And then spec Void Cleave into a second charge. Have I played your thumbnail face as Peak? Was it? Was that, was that my thumbnail face? I'm trying to remember which one. I did a bunch of those. Like, I did a bunch of those faces for thumbnails. Yeah, okay. Because I have, like, other ones. Most of the time, I'm always, like, trying to be, like... That's a talent, but yeah. Well, whenever I'm, like, yo, it's Friday, it's like... Have I ever played a minion build? Yes, I've played a couple minion builds. I typically, like, I've played squirrels, they're cool, but whatever. I played Sabretooth, it was cool, but whatever. I also played Golem. You know, the solo Golem build on Necro. That was back in beta. It was my biggest problem with all of those builds. Well, actually, the two builds I played, Squirrels and Golem, it like they're cool, but all of your damage is the minion, and so if the minion goes running off in another way, it gets kind of frustrating. The one build I thought was okay was the Sabretooth build, but it was a build of my own design. I don't really play Beastmaster, so I just... With the character I made, I tried to make him strong, but also have the Sabretooth be strong too. Sabretooth was strong, but I feel like I could have made the Sabretooth stronger. Because, like, it eventually came a point where I wasn't doing nothing. Well, not nothing. I wasn't dying. I was doing some damage, but... I was kind of having a rough... But Sabretooth would just, like, absolutely, you know, clobber somebody. But it even got to the point even he had a hard time surviving. Really want to try a necrotic minion build, but I don't think there are any ranged necrotic... Any ranged necrotic skills. Rip blood is physical, right? Is there really no ranged necrotic skill? I feel like there is. Profane Oblation is a ranged minion necrotic skill. Thanks, Niche. You meant ranged necrotic minions. Skeleton mages? What are the skeleton Death Knights also have necrotic Mordor? Okay, do the skeleton mages have necrotic damage? It's all in skeleton mages. Okay, so if you take skeleton mages, spec into Death Knight, you would get they would have a ranged ability called necrotic Mordor. I think Skelly Mage is necrotic by default. Yes, default Skelly Mage is necrotic. Is that a strong build? I have no idea. Afia plays Profane Oblation. Okay.
Stand down or die.
It's good up to 200 to 300 corruption. Hey, Bertman, thank you for the follow. Did I also shout out Ryan Thomas? Thank you for the follow, Ryan. You trying to get the boot spike? No. I'm trying to get the helm. I want to have options here. I want to try like a couple times, try and get the helm. That was good, I flip. Welcome back. Pinching Love plays it with an Archmage, Single Mage. You go a little bit higher. You could get it from monos in Season 2. Yeah, that's true. Nothing. Hope they improve Necro next season. It's a bit underpowered, especially after they nerf the fire build mage. I mean, I think they said they want to give Acolyte more love in Season 3. And for Sonic is on a 10 stream streak. Appreciate the support, and for Sonic. And you too, Deej. You came in earlier with a 10 stream streak. Necro is one of the best builds in the game right now. What's that? Yeah, I know. We're all like, wait, what? Technically the strongest. I never thought I would hear strongest build in Necro in the same sentence. Wraithlord still Reddick. Wraithlord, huh? Volatile Zombie killed Aberoth in less than 60 frames. So, really good for single target. How's it's clear? It's a potion build.
Stand down or die.
Are you serious? No helm? Hey, what's good, not Padfoot? I only... Okay, well, I have a number of tries. Oh, oops. Okay, thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. What is the drop rate for Okay, so the difference between tier 1 and tier 2 is 2%. Huh. Streamer luck? Yeah. I'm not getting anything. I'm getting stuffed here. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you guys over on YouTube and over here on Twitch too, because I know I have a bit of crossover there. Thank you guys for the reception to the video this morning. Somebody had asked me like months ago, why does everybody use, why does it seem like every Void Knight build uses Anchor of Oblivion? And I kind of said some of the same talking points that I usually say. It's pretty stacked, and I even said I could make a video about it. He's like, yeah, make a video, please. I want to see it. And I never did. So I finally released a video today about Anchor of Oblivion, and I called it Unique Deep Dive. I said this could become a series. Oh, hey, what's good, Mars? Curious about your thoughts on PoE 2. I don't really play PoE right now. I've been wanting to give it some time to cook. So let me give you some basic thoughts. Mars, it sounds like a lot of people are kind of disappointed or at least underwhelmed. Not sure if that was PoE's fault or if that was people overhyping the product, but certainly seems like people are expecting more. There's also concerns that they might not be able to hit their launch date of this year if this was the first piece of content that came out. So in terms of PoE, it sounds like, you know, you guys should be having some fun, but there seems to just be a lot of, oh, shucks. So this could end up being a pretty good thing for Last Epoch if Last Epoch knocks it out the park. Oh. Link the video. Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Yeah, so thank you for the support on that video on YouTube, guys. You guys were very receptive, and I appreciate all the support, and it sounds like you guys want it to become a series. I said this could become a series, or this could be a one-off episode. Everybody's like, yo, turn this into a series, man. Yeah, well, thank you, Trebor. It's about 8 minutes long. BRB. Have I seen a rise in toxic chatters? No. I generally try to keep it chill. I'm not really big into drama or anything like that. I mean personal drama. Now, drama between Path of Exile and Last Epoch, I'll entertain it for a little bit, but after a while, it's like, dude, we're just here to play games, right? I still voice my opinion. I'm still a little critical of Last Epoch. I feel like they've taken a long time to release this. I feel like they could have released their season way, like, well, I feel like it, but I feel like it could have been out for a while. I'm here, can't get any more toxic. That's right. We got an air dragon. Is melee hard as shite compared to range and LE? I feel like melee has a whole other list of things they have to worry about, and then I feel like the damage is not well compensated. Like, at this point, with my bleed hammer build, leveling build, I think I was already done with the run. I'm over here chugging still. Trying to get the damage right, and I'm having to kind of bend over backwards. Like, don't get me wrong, some melee builds do pretty well. Like Dread released a melee build this morning for Sentinel. It looks like it's doing pretty well, a lot better than this one. I don't want to throw in the towel yet. It's just it's taking more time to get anything done with this thing. A lot of time was spent on the engine upgrade and building a passive framework. Oh, that's fair, bro. Some of the Forge Guard builds are decent. Your Beastmaster Squirrel melee build is OP. Okay. You got it, wifey. This is also like just a super, that's how we roll. Sounds great. That's pretty funny though. Time to accidentally turn off the stream. Yeah, okay, so look at this. Like, I'm a moderate player, right? I'm not a hardcore player. I'm definitely not a casual player when it comes to last Epoch. I play about 3 to 4 hours a night, which I would say is a pretty moderate player, bordering on hardcore, right? Hardcore, in my opinion, is like 5 to 6 hours plus, probably 6 hours. And, you know, it really depends. And I've been able to pump out, on average, a build per week. Okay. Dude, look, I can't even melee the... How am I supposed to be attacking this? Oh, there it is. I found the spot. No. It's not letting me melee attack. Oh, there we go. We're hitting it. Nice melee range. You gotta be kidding me. We find a 2 LP foot of the mountain with okay stats before we find a basic helm? I just want, it doesn't even have to have LP. Just give me a helm, man. No helm for you? Oh, come on. All right. Today's no helm days. Forgot to pass it forward to you. Oh, man. Right, originally, this game wasn't even going to have trade. It's because people wanted trade that they eventually were like, okay, we'll bring trade to the game, but let's also bring another system. All right, what's good, Nacho? Liked and subscribed and hope this becomes a series. Hey, Trebor, did you like it? You're chilling? Waiting for ARPG month? Hey, man, we're almost there. I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to put out a build around a unique item like every single time, but like I could do at least a mock build. Like, hey, here's an idea of how this build might be, how this unique might be used in a build like this. Just somebody already asked, oh, can I do a unique deep dive into the was it sacrificial rite or something? The gloves that drop from whatchamacallit, Gaspar, not Ravenous Void, the other one. Playing SSF, yeah, man, love the detail. Playing SSF and trying to consistently make guides is a lot of work versus just trading for it. Yeah, sure. Sure. Depends on how fast you're expecting to have said guides. I do a guide per week. Obviously, when the season comes out, I will probably be taking a week off from doing a guide and farm up a full new build, and yeah. Because you can get entry-level gear for super cheap. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, for sure. It's... You cannot match how fast you can get just basic entry-level gear for any build for most likely free on Merchant's Guild. People are just so desperate for reputation that they'll just list whatever for 0, hoping you take it, right? Believe me, if you want a Siphon of Anguish right now, you can get one in Merchant's Guild. Probably 1 LP. I would imagine no LPs are not free because people want to put them in the Nemesis. But you could probably get a 1 LP for free. Oh yeah, those were legendaries. Yeah, Nacho, that's what started happening to a lot of my builds I was putting out because I was doing them in Legacy where I play. I really wish LE put they're putting out their patch notes soon. It's going to be in like 2 weeks. Yeah, but like Nacho, that's what was happening to my build. Like I would play a build for a week in Circle of Fortune and it would be all right. But then I started playing builds in Legacy for months on end. Not one single build. I do a build per week, but I would just find so much good stuff. I would find so much good stuff that my builds started getting super, as people put it, expensive. They were like very, like I had like double red rings. You know, like 2 LP Bashings of Honor, just nutty stuff. And then like 3 LP Shattered Chains. It's like, hey, yo, to put a build like this together with the market, I tuned in the live stream and it felt so confusing. You could already tell that their whole rhythm got a little thrown off. Yeah, you notice they didn't really announce too much today. I mean, they answered some questions. Did I finally get the... Oh, thank God. I think I'm going to give Peak of the Mountain a shot because my damage is kind of falling off a cliff. And so I want to use Healing Hands again. Well, no, I don't want necessarily want to use Healing Hands, but I want more consistent crits. Okay, I think I'm going to give up Dark Stride. I know that sucks. Like, what are you doing? You're an idiot. I get it. Let's seal. That. Let's put regular old hybrid health on here. Okay. 22% movement speed's fine. Flat armor. Dude, what in the... What? Bubba Jack coming in hot. Oh. Whoa, dude, Bubba, thank you, man. Thank you for the 10 bomb. Hey, bro, you just like... Didn't you just like join the channel the other day? Man, dude, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. If you like, if your name is Slippy83, Smoky Hearts, Blank 988, Jork Gaming, Dark Lord Silky, Lawn Zony, they call me Scrubs, Atticus, and Almighty Justice. Drop a thanks in chat to Bubba Jack. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Dude, thank you so much, Bubba. Greatly appreciate it. It's all good, Trevor. Oh, look at that. Oh, did one also go out to Nerdio? Oh, yeah, right there. Hey, Necro, thank you so much for the follow. Dude, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Bubba. Hey, what's good, Nish? Yeah, cheers, bro. Okay, well, I got max on the hybrid health. Armor would actually probably not be that bad of a pickup here. Oh my God, you guys just launched me into a golden Kappa train? Oh! Oh my gosh, you guys just started a golden Kappa train? Dude, Mr. Fat Cat TV comes in hot with the prime sub looking for group. Fortunately, this character is a solo character found. Oh man, he followed and then he subscribed with the prime. Oh my gosh, Air Dragon with the 10 bomb. Oh man, he's like trying to take that crown back from Bubba Jack, man. Oh dude, Air Dragon coming in hot, bro. Cooch McGee, Brownlee 183, Deej, one went out to Deej, Marlowe, Lovin, JT Goose, Genix J9, Professor Pancham, Mammoth Ego, Sean, man. If you guys got a sub from Air Dragon, man. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Is this my first golden cap? I don't think so. This might be my second golden Kappa train. Yeah. How you doing on YouTube, Nish? I'm gonna owe you a box of candy or something. Go chat. Hey, what's good, Necro? Hey, thank you. Hey, yo, Necro, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm good, man. It's quiet here. Okay. Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do now... What's the lowest we can go? 35? Yeah. This re-rolls implicits, right? There we go. Okay, cool. We got 48% reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. What is a golden kappa train? You get golden kappa for 24 hours. It's just a random thing Twitch does on some hype trains. Anytime to save eyeballs from our corpo overloads. Cool. Was a little bit of it was an excitement. Yeah, they're kind of rare. They're kind of rare. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Yo, Bubba Jack and Air Dragon. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the love and the support, man. Yo, Mammoth Ego, what's good, man? Marek gifted a sub, jumping in on the golden kappa train, and goes out to Necro. Dude, and Maurik, that was your first gifted sub. Thank you, man. I think I seen there is a in the last 5 or 6 years of what you've seen 3. Happy Friday. That's what I'm talking about, Mammoth. Couldn't leave you out. Hey, man. Oh, is Necro a Necro a friend of yours, Maurik? Okay. So now what I need to do is I'm going to get rid of a racing strike. I'm going to take healing hands. I want it to cost nothing. Good. Cool. Cool. We'll get some levels in this. We'll get that. We'll get those. Just didn't see the sub icon. I'm almost 15 years of Twitch. Nacho, you've been on Twitch for a while, man. So let's see if I can't take a... Okay, yeah, you've been on for a while, man. Yeah. I started using Twitch in 2000. Oh, thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I started using Twitch in 2012, but I don't think I made an account until 2013. Hey, what's good, Fiction? You can get them guaranteed at a certain point, but it's really high. Oh, what? The golden kappa trains? Dude, guys, thank you so much for the golden kappa train. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's like my first golden kappa train. And that's a success, man. Dude, Bubba and Air Dragon and Maurik, man, you guys came in hot. 23 subs, bro. Dude, and can we get some golden kappas? What the heck is a golden kappa train? So it's rare, right? But if you contribute to a stream during golden kappa, when there's a golden kappa hype train on Twitch, it'll change your kappa emote into a golden kappa emote for 24 hours. You'll also unlock some other stuff like the in the bag emote. Oh, dude, that's freaking awesome, man. The in the bag emote, yeah. If you contribute, yeah. If you contributed, yo, Bubba, thanks, man. Thanks, brother. Yeah, the giddy. Kappa Infinite. Okay, well, let's give this a shot. Oh yeah, we need to... I need to swap out my weapon. You can get the infinite Kappa from a level 100 hype train. That's insane. Turn into an old 38-year-old. That's what I'm talking about, man. I liked your unique relic video on YouTube today. Hey, Nish, I appreciate it, man. Thank you to everyone who made it out to that. That really, thank you. Ooh. Unfortunately, unless I want to take the traversal off of Void Cleave, I could do that. I kind of like the traversal on Void Cleave, I'm not going to lie. I really don't like Healing Hands Traversal. I think it's fine, but once I get to a certain point, I prefer Void Cleave Traversal. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm going to change out my weapon. Right on. Do I think hardcore is easy or hard? I don't play hardcore, so hard. I only get to play a couple hours a night, so for me, losing progress, especially to a glitch, plus I like to read chat. You're leveling right now. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Krish. It's taken a long time. I got you. Wait. Are you leveling in hardcore, Krish? How's the build going along? It feels okay. I could take armor shred, damage to high health. I mean, it's a more multiplier. Yeah, let's take that into the depths. Okay. Hear me out, chat. You're going, what class you making season 2? You already know, Krish. I mean, I immediately could not use Void Cleave with it. What's the attack rate? Oh my god, it is so slow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going Sentinel. There we go. What about... There we ish. Okay, so just for obviously I'm not going to stick with this. If I do end up sticking with this, I would probably have to get rid of Void Cleave. Well, not probably. I would. But I guess totally playing Disintegrate Rune Master, best build ever. Yeah. Just me and a couple of my friends. It's slow, man. And the damage, I just don't think it's there. Compared to an Odachi. But what I'm probably going to use, even though it's not rolled very well, Volcanus would be funny, but no. There we go. I just need more sources of melee attack speed. Area is kind of small too compared to what I... It's definitely... Odachi's definitely fight. Definitely... we're still just leveling. Actually, no. Let's not do this. I'm trying to increase corruption, right? What is that? 10? 16? 14? We got to keep going south. To be honest, I'd worry a bike to not start a game with a melee build that likes to go face. Oh, you already know I'm not going to be playing. I'm not going to be playing melee at the start. I'm going to be playing hammers, which is like extended range melee. Melee and all but function. Yeah. Well, if you're playing spiral hammers, if you're playing like Nova Hammerden, then yeah, that's a range build. See, I thought Rive was fine, but I personally like hammers, man. I personally am a hammer guy for leveling. My go-to leveling build for the past couple, since cycle 1, my go-to leveling build has been Ignite Hammer into Bleed. I've refined it a little bit more. I used to, like, when I did it in cycle 1, I did just straight up. I straight up did the, what was it? I straight up just did Ignite, though. That was a mistake. Sup, Bike? Love the content. Hey, what's good, Dizzo? How did Apathies turn out? Apathies is good, but what I needed was Peak of the Mountain for all that crit chance. We also can't leech health from critical strikes, so I mean that we got that going for us. Maybe because hammer just scales so easily on leveling. Yeah, because like so much of your damage from melee comes from your melee weapon. I mean, hence the word melee. Ooh. No. Dude, this Odachi carried, man. This Odachi carried, but now I'd gladly go back to Odachi if I had like a T6, T7 melee void. That melee critical strike multiplier is nuts. But especially if I get like a Shattered Chains, though, Apathies is just... I mean, the chance to apply Doom on hit is just so nice with Apathies. Hey, what's good, Spellpot? I'm playing Hardcore Falconer. Any tips? Dizzo, I'm the last person to ask about Hardcore, and especially Falconer. But tips I would say when playing Hardcore from my friends who do play Hardcore, prioritize defenses over damage. Just make sure you don't get one shot. Or I guess the inverse would be make sure you got enough damage to where you're never in a position to get one shot. I play softcore, man. I only get to play a couple hours a night. Friday's a little bit different, but we shall see. They need a one hammer and dagger that have a base throwing damage. Don't die. Do I have Marrowphage? No. No, not on this character. So I know we probably got a lot of new people in here, or people who are not aware of the challenge right now. You guys probably know I stream and play this game a lot. Why do I only have so many stash tabs? Because this is a solo character found character. We started at the beginning with nothing, and we're working our way up. I did a run like this on Ignite Bleed Hammers. It's Bleed Hammers, but I start with Ignite and Bleed. I published that last week. So that was a very smooth run all the way through to the end. And then I decided to do a melee version, and I've made some mistakes, but also melee just needs more gear. I don't know if I could recommend this build to anybody who's going to be starting, like let this be your season starter. Unless you are in Merchant's Guild, then maybe. Oh, no, Necro. No problem at all. I realize we probably have some new people in here, so I wanted to explain what's going on. So, yeah, unfortunately, being solo character found... this character has it has no access to Merchant's Guild. It's Circle of Fortune only. BT Dub tested that sword. Sure, I could test it. Yep. You tested the Rive healing hands? Well, with hammers, it wasn't too bad, Nish. But yeah, like, especially if you're playing melee. All right, one thing I'll say is this thing is fast. So what'd you think? Just tell me thumbs up or thumbs down, bro. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is I could say it wasn't bugged. All right, man. Send me a DM. Okay. Because where I really like to use this sword is when you're playing a Void Cleave build and you take this node. This sword works really well with Rift Flame. I mean, I think the only thing that's making this sword work right now is the fact that it's got fast attack speed. It feels cool to play. It's obviously doing butt kiss for damage. It's what we have to go with. I'm curious if it's good setup weapon. Use something like Void Cleave or Racing Strike as a nuke with the bonus from the sword. Yeah, I got a build for you. Hold up. And I'll send you the Void Knight version. I will send you the Void Knight version. That is the Void Knight Master Yi build. Check it out, bro. We hit the dummy for like, I don't know, 10 million. Starting to remember if that was the Forge Guard version or the Void Knight version that we hit the dummy for 10 million. Using that sword. 218 corruption. Okay, we need to get this past 500. Not 500. That'd be quite a challenge. We need to get this past 350 roughly. 325. Not sure what your favorite unique is? Trying to think what my favorite unique is. Okay. Hey, oh. Dark Strides for you? I was going to say Apathy's Maw, but I don't know. It's only because I use Apathy's Maw in a lot of builds. I mean, Eternal Eclipse, man. This unique's been high on my list. Marrowphage is the only choice. Anchor of Oblivion is cool. Trying to think.
Stand down or die.
Oh, you're talking about the shield? The shield is nuts. Sealed affixes can transfer onto Marrowphage. Okay.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Okay, hear me out. Do we take... Ooh. Can potentially champion affixes. All since it's a sealed affix. It seems like enough bleed chances going over. Okay, maybe I could take 2 points out. Oh. Okay, what if I did this? No, I'm not going to do that to myself. 2 points. Put 2 points into Vorpal Force. Let's give it a shot. Oh, Dreamthorn?
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in this haste, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this.
Stand down or die.
Do you think my defeat changes anything?
It's definitely going a lot better.
A dead god for a dead world. Pathetic. Black inside.
All the shotties in the club. Let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low and scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up, push it up. Let me see you just hook. DJ Frank Ski and VIC. Babble baby, babble baby, babble baby. Oh my gosh. I can't even get mad at that because I've gotten down at the club to that one too, man. Everybody all gets up in a line, dude, and we're all doing that. Oh, yeah. From Aaron, just got greenlit. Why did it look like both of you? Oh, okay. Aaron Action RPG from Aaron. Today at 9:56. Announcement. Just got the green light. Last Epoch Season 2 patch notes dropping April 11th. Yeah, Perry mentioned Judd said April 11th. And it... No, Judd said April 11th in the Twitch chat today. Yeah. NDA, Judd. I mean, I didn't watch the stream, but Niche grabbed a clip of it grabbed a screenshot and posted it in the Discord. Yeah, and he's not supposed to do that. That's supposed to end, man. Hello, Endurance. Watch Aaron's stream with Mike today. It was official afterwards. Appreciate it, Nish. Man, you guys are plugged in. The fact that both Maurik and Brow immediately... Every podcast got to reveal Aaron's was podcast. Does he not paint everyone? Aaron's was patch notes, not podcast. Great hammer of the polymath. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, I got you, bro, because, I mean, here, get this, bro. Think about it. We were probably going to be getting patch notes today had last Epoch not changed their date, right? Today would have been Aaron's stream, and we would have gotten patch notes. That's why everything feels funky, I think. Because they already spent all this time hyping up the game and then having to go, wait, just a moment. It was good, Windblaze. Yeah, it definitely feels like they lost some momentum, but you missed the LE dev stream. Frozen Sentinel put out a really good TLDR. This is the build now, guys. Just forget Rive. We're actually just gonna use healing hands, like straight off the rip. Yeah, it was very good. Do you know Frozen Sentinel, Windblaze? Aaron will probably throw the TLDR like he does on YouTube the next day. Yeah. Yeah, Aaron will most likely get a TLDR up tomorrow, but Frozen Sentinel got one up like 2 hours after. Not even 2 hours. He got it up super quick, man.
Stand down or die.
Chance to inflict armor shred, then it reveals when equipped. I assume a champion affix is after. Yeah, true. Yeah, he's... Brow can speak for himself. Yeah, no. "30 minutes straight of subs? That's insane." Healing Hand with Void Cleave combo works? What do you mean? Like, Healing Hands gets procced off of Void Cleave? Yeah. Poor LE content creator's been playing test server for like 2 months and can't say anything. I'm going to tell you something, Nish. I'm not under NDA. Alright? Because I'm special. So I'm going to spill the beans, all right? I'm not on the test server, so I'm not under NDA. There we go. I'm not on the test server. I'm not on... I have no NDA because, I mean, EHG, I think, might be aware that I exist now, but, I mean, I don't really think I was on their radar. Wish your GPU wasn't fried. Yes, you are. You're so special. Freaking Oak. The thing is, I would be a very terrible person to be on the test server, not because I'm like, not because I couldn't keep a secret or respect NDA. I can most certainly do that. It's the fact that most of the time when I'm playing the game, I'm streaming it, and off stream, I'm not like, I don't really have a lot of time off stream lately. It's been making YouTube content and hanging out with the family. But if I were to be playing video games outside of here, I probably would not be testing Last Epoch or doing a very good job of testing Last Epoch. So I'm not on the test server. If they ever offered it to me, I would have to like think really long and hard about it. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, no, no, no. I got to keep chance to apply for LT. Honestly, Dread said it was like having brain rot, so it has its pros and cons. Hey, thank you for whatever your name is. That looks like that's Ty. Thank you for following on Kick. Not Kick. Subscribing on Twitch. Not YouTube. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking of brain rot. Oh, oops. Hey! Been a long week. All good. Keck W. Oh, this is 200. Corruption 200. Like 218. Trying to get a little bit higher. I want it to be around 300, and then I can go kill the other bosses, and then we've completed 10 out of 10 Harbingers. Tomorrow I'm going to a concert. And then Sunday I'm going to a movie. And then I'm off all next week. So I'm hoping to have this finished so I can have a build guide out for it by Monday. And if I have time, stream on Sunday, since I'm going to miss Saturday night stream. Though I will try and stream earlier in the day on Saturday if time permits. It's going to really depend on when I got to take off for that concert. Up and down. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Enjoy the time off before busy season 2. I had the time off next week because of season 2, and then that got moved. And I was only able to adjust for 3 days for the new season 2. I know, right? And I already had too many plans in place before they went and moved it. Yeah. CT is a silly place. Yeah, so I got to move 3 days. So I'm taking the 16th, 17th, and 18th off. Then I'll be blasting on Saturday as well, and then Sunday is Easter, and I got family coming over. Yeah, bro, and I are in the same boat. My ex is in CT. Oh, CT's a silly place, huh? My ex lives there. Old silly head herself, huh? Shucks. There are people who got grandfathered in. What are you talking about? How do you get into CT? Yeah, beats me. Yeah, so bro, how do people get into CT? Reach out to EHG and go, pretty please?
Stand down or die.
Right. I doubt they give it out to anybody, right? But how would somebody who work, well, if you work for a site like Maxroll, they would probably set you up with a representative at AHG to get you access if that's what you needed. Oh, that is some news today. Maxroll is now acquired by IGN. What? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. It was being posted in the Discord last night when I was going to bed. I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. I think it's really good for IGN, and it could potentially be bad for Max Roll, but some people pointed out that IGN acquired Digital Foundry, and I didn't even know, because Digital Foundry's still been doing the same thing. They're just owned by IGN, so that could be the same thing. Hands-off approach. Max Roll got acquired by IGN. Yes, sir.
Stand down or die.
Aaron was hyped because he just finished his website. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, dude.
Down or die.
Could it mean content creators could get paid off by IGN? I mean, I guess, like, if they're doing something in collaboration with Max Roll, and now that Max Roll is owned by IGN, I guess if it's a paid collaboration. Like, because the only builds featured on Max Roll, well, publicly featured on Max Roll, are from their writers. And those writers are content creators. And assuming that everybody is still keeping their job there, those writers are now paid off by IGN. So yeah, in a long roundabout way, yes. I'm highly uncomfortable with IGN holding anything that is game related. At 1.2, what class will you play? Hey, what's good, Marlo? You already know what I'm playing. Everybody knows what I'm playing. Hopefully, actionrpg.com will become the go-to spot. Hey, man, I believe in it. It's kind of dark, man. All the PoE authors are content creators on Max Roll. You don't say, Nish. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, dude. Action RPG is going to be the place to go. Yeah. The fact that he was able to get actionrpg.com, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. It's a good site. It's a good site. I believe in it. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Aaron is a perfectionist. That UI is clean on his site, like build mastery select. It's also bird up. Hey, bird up, bird up. It's very good looking over there. I like the site. I liked what I saw when we were talking. Whoa. Trust me, I know. That's kind of dark. And all of the PoE authors are content creators. Maxwell's bloated. Also begging for ads. Yeah, I mean, you got to pay for stuff somehow, right? Brow is the Void Knight genius. I just make weird stuff, yeah.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
Has anyone done Falcon Fist build? Looks fun and different. It's on the site. Oh, but have we played it? I know I haven't. Verizon announced their update. Everyone should just not work in April. Oh my gosh, dude. What? When freaking last Epoch picked April, they thought they picked the sleepiest month. Good night, man. Verizon had an update. This guy, freaking Oak. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. ARPG fans are eating this summer. They're eating in April. Maybe spring break for kids. Nah, spring break just end. Well, it depends. In my school district out here, spring break. Today was the last day of spring break. Obviously, everywhere is different. We weren't eating before. If we were eating before, it's a buffet now. For us in Asia, it's the start of summer. I got you. Oh no!
My vengeance will be paid in
I'd even kill myself with volatile reversal. Good to see you using healing hands. I was told by a little birdie they're pretty happy with the later April release because early August is going to be packed with game releases. So if they go 3 months, it's clear in mid-July. If they go 4 months, it's clear mid-August. Healing Hands was the name of our massage instructor. Dude, oh, you're sick, man. Stop it. Get some help. Yeah, I mean, I hate to be a skeptic here, but I'll believe it when I see it. Dude, I think GTA got announced for fall. Well, I don't know if it got announced, but the word on the street is it's coming out in the fall, so that wouldn't be until, like, what? At least September, right? Like, later half of September, they'll be fine. Whoa, wait, it's 2026 now? Is that official? I thought it was fall 2025 was word on the street. Or is that what your sources are saying, Freedom? Not that I have sources. I'm just trolling. No, I mean, no, that's fine. Trolling's fine. Believe me. I know all about trolling. Brow, I think I know what he's going to say. Since they took so long, one of the things they did is they upgraded the engine and they upgraded the pipeline to make updates easier. Because I was saying something earlier about why didn't they release earlier, and he said they couldn't. Oh, come on. Where did I get killed by? A crit? Well, what are my mods? 30% endurance and frenzy and haste. F that. A hype turn-based game. Expedition 33 comes out April 24th. I mean, bro, the first time I'm hearing about the base code being written by amateurs is coming from you. I'm not doubting you, but I've never heard base code was written by amateurs before. Didn't they announce in today's dev stream that endurance is getting buffed? You know how EHG was formed? Reddit, right? They've made 150 million? Actually, should I fight? Yeah, I'll try fighting them with a 30% endurance. The endurance is just annoying, man. This is total. I knew that not as of March 2024, they've sold 2.5 million copies of the game. Okay. Okay, and what are they charging? Like $35 per million per copy, so roughly 35 million per million copies sold. Okay, then 30% goes to Steam, so you got to take that off. And then you got taxes, you got to pay for staff, but you can consider that part of development costs. Startup cost, engine fees, licensing fees. I mean, those are just base level. Right. But we don't have numbers on that. I'm assuming they're doing okay with MTX. I mean, I know they've probably made like $100 off of me. This is the best $35 game. They also got a major investment from Tencent. I think it was like 20%. So I don't know what the company's valued at. All right, I don't know. Like, people say 20%, but 20% is like what? You know, like, I own 20% of your business. Well, what's my business worth? $10? Okay, cool. You own $2. You paid me $2 for this. Tencent is 20. That's That's what I thought. And Nacho. And Nacho, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Oh, there we go. Okay, well. All right, having to go back doesn't always make players understand. I agree at some level with that. If you take too long to make something good, people will just go play something else. Valheim, perfect example. The game is almost done, but it's taken 6 years and no one cares now. I mean, I think they released the game too early, but that's because they had a ton of momentum because Diablo 4 dropped the ball. The little crybabies should get over it. I don't know what's supposed to say to that. They do. They go play something else. Like, you have to fix something, you fix it right. They come back, look at No Man's Sky, which is why EHG has struggled to maintain a player base more than life support numbers. I also am not going to lie, like, and Brow might disagree with me on this, but I think the communication about why they reset the season, like, I know, right? You know, Babbling Bikes harping on the season refresh. The communication around that, I think just so many people checked out when they suddenly announced out of nowhere, we're resetting the cycle. And they did not give an explanation. I saw so many people just go, like, in my own chat and everything, were like, well, I guess I'll come back whenever there's a new season. And then they just noped out. They're like, nope, I'm not going to play in the refresh. And then then they revealed, well, we're doing a refresh because we gotta work on some stuff. They also didn't do any balance changes, play the same season for 4 more months. But here's the thing. They also brought a lot of quality of life to the game, Nacho, and not a lot of people found out about that because a lot of people were just like, nope, I'm out. Because it wasn't communicated very well. In my opinion. They literally polled the community about the balance changes. For a small group of developers, the changes were needed, especially when people were gold duping. Yeah, PoE 2, they've done, like, I basically was like, I'm going to put the game down for a while. No, I think what Nacho's referring to is Path of Exile 2, when he's saying nerf. Like, Nacho, to be clear, are you talking about Path of Exile 2 now, or are you talking about last Epoch? You're talking about Path of Exile 2. Okay. That's what I thought you were talking about, because I'm like, that sounds exactly what Path of Exile 2 did. For a small group of developers, the changes were needed. I don't know, Freedom, you're good. Freedom, over on YouTube, you're good, man. Like, I'm talking to Twitch chat. I understand it might be kind of weird to see the, like, you don't see a chat appear on screen. The reason why I don't have chat appear on screen anymore is one of the platforms I stream to, I got botted, and they were figuring out creative ways to get past my content filters. So after that, I stopped having chat appear on screen. But in-game still dog water, mapping still dog water. Yeah. So, I mean, here is my diagnosis of what happened. Cycle 1.1 comes out. There's a gold dupe. All of their momentum gets robbed by Path of Exile because they launch one of the most, probably the most banger of a league ever in Path of Exile 1. Last Epoch is struggling with this gold dupe. They kind of just leave it alone for a while. A lot of people shift over to Circle of Fortune, and then as they're trying to gear up because they want to compete like on the arena and stuff like that, it gets announced we're resetting the cycle because of the gold dupe. A lot of people who were in Merchant's Guild and had shifted over to Circle of Fortune, who were just left entirely, were like, wait, what? And then there was some outcry, and then a bunch of people were just like, well, later. I wanted to compete on the arena leaderboards, and I needed to farm up in Circle of Fortune. Now you're just resetting that. So I'm out. Well, not everybody, but, you know, they were like, I'm out. And then they came out and they were like, well, here's the real reason why we're resetting. Yes, there was a gold dupe, but we want to bring some quality of life to the game. We want to bring some of this other stuff, and we got to work on a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a while before you guys get another update. With that being said, do you want to reset? By the time they released a poll asking about a reset, I think anybody who didn't want to reset had already left because they asked a week later. So overwhelmingly, everybody was like, yes, reset the cycle. So they did. And I don't think a ton of people came back for the reset, which is a shame because the event was cool. They brought a lot of quality of life. It was a fresh economy with no gold dupe, which Last Epoch has never had, as far as I'm aware of. And yeah, I think a lot of people are just waiting for another season. It's kind of funny because Last Epoch fixed quality of life but missed content. But here's the thing. And now PoE is the opposite. Right. Season 1.1 dupe was blown out of proportion. Yeah, but perception is everything. It was handled within 4 hours and the players were banned as well as the money was pulled. But perception was everybody. Perception was everything. Yeah, because everybody was like, oh, there was a gold dupe. That means everybody has a ton of money. Let's ask for, let's ask for a whole bunch of stuff. MG is good. Only UI is the problem, but they fixed. I was about to say Windblaze. Have you played Merchant's Guild? Like, the UI is not all that bad. And Marcus, perception is everything. No one cares about actual numbers. Yeah, unfortunately, cough for life over here. I mean, it is pretty much resistant to any gold dupes. If you want a price match, you would have to go check and see what people are asking. Or if you're just a hardcore blaster, just list stuff for 50K each. The game has the best SSF mechanic of any RPG. No way I'm going to miss out on it. I like both. I think both have their value. I'm more of a Circle of Fortune player because of what's happening right now. Like, if you see right now, this character is in Circle of Fortune, and I'm cool with that. I'm not doing prophecies. I'm just relying off the increased drop rate that you get from Circle of Fortune. That's what I like about Circle of Fortune. I don't like stopping to go sell stuff on the market or go do prophecies. I just like blasting monos. So what gives me the most advantage there? Circle of Fortune. Arguably, though, if I am running through regular monoliths and I come across a red ring, believe me, I'm going to be so glad that I am in Merchant's Guild if that happens, because I know I'm going to make bank. Meta T7 class affix 1 mil. 3 LP meta unique 300 mil. I love how EHG made it so you play how you want. PoE makes you feel bad, like missing out. Oh, jeez. Talk about feel bad right there. Ayo. Like, let's recap. Another freaking frenzy and haste. Get out of here. All right, well, I gotta clear it now. You sold a perfect health idol for 5 and 30. I got you. I mean, I didn't really read your statement that well. I sold a perfect health idol, 5% and 30, a 530 idol for 70 million gold. Well done. Someone Mr. Goldmember out there? Yeah, especially in this current Merchant's Guild. I've seen people list stuff for, 400, 500 million. And it's like, what? I think it also depended on what class you were playing, though, man. Like, I was playing Sentinel, and I felt like there wasn't a lot of Sentinel players because most of my Sentinel stuff was not selling, and there wasn't a lot of people selling Sentinel stuff. And then, but, like, if I was trying to sell Twisted Heart of Vukeros, man, those would always sell because there was probably a ton of Sorcerer players. I only played during the refresh, though. Yeah, if I was playing something like Falconer or Sorcerer, I built my MG loot filter off max rolls tier list. I had some good stuff on there. Sorkman items were great. Big thanks to you, Brow, the money list you shared. Oh, you getting damaged. Yeah, I'm getting damaged now. I'm starting to get some damage. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to push to around 300 something corruption. A little bit more, probably like 320. You smell like broccoli from Trader quoting me. Our boy Strong. Just him. It was good, Trader. I told Trader to tell you, so I did it for him. What? Is this Legacy or Cycle? This is a character that I started a couple days ago. He is solo character found Cycle. So everything I found on here, I found, like, there's no Merchant's Guild, nothing like that. No shared stash. I started with nothing. No, you don't get to give me things on this one. Completely closed off from the world. It's so I can make a leveling guide. I see how it is. Yeah, man. Do you think you could kill Aberoth with this build? No. Dude, I got close. Like, you guys remember with the bleed build I took in solo character found? I took him like halfway and then I died to that freaking weird ass glitch. You guys remember that visual glitch? Like the entire screen was turning gray? Like, I didn't get it, man. I'm like, come on. I'm actually doing good with a leveling build against Aberoth, and you pull this crap on me? Yeah, this guy, no. He doesn't have the damage for Aberoth. Yeah, the reverse bleed. Yeah, it was... Yeah, equals glitch.
Epoch is ours! Fire! Ending!
He expects Aberoth to be killed in 6 days. Yeah. No. Uber Aberoth? Well, it depends, Nish. Is Uber Aberoth coming to Legacy day 1? You're going to bed? Oh, I'll catch you later, Oak. Because if Uber Aberoth's coming to Legacy, he'll be dead in 2 hours. Maybe 4 hours because they got to farm up the faction. It would be killed really fast by a falconer. Sounds about right, Freedom. It's such a shame, man. We have time-gated content at the launch of 1.1 and might do it again. Refrain from posting links. You posted a link? Can I like undo that? That is like... He didn't post the link. Oh. We have time-gated content at the launch of 1.1 and might do it again, period, no space, last time. So again dot last. Bot reads it as a link. No, right here you put might do it again. Dot last. So whoever wrote again dot last, the bot picked it up as again dot last whatever as like a it looks like this. So it read that as a link. Not in like, yeah, that makes sense because otherwise it'd be dead. Can I like can I like restore these messages? Doesn't look like it. Add Nish as moderator. There we go. That solves that, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can bring it back. Oh, let you get Discord? Okay. Avoid periods in Twitch. Well, this was on YouTube, unfortunately. Avoid periods. All new content for Season 2 is releasing for Legacy on the same day. We have time-gated content on the launch of 1.1 and might do it again. Last time we made it so you couldn't fight the new Pinnacle boss Avaroth in Legacy until a day after someone did it with a fresh character. We were very pleased with this. How this went. We weren't introducing an entirely new top-tier boss this patch. Uber Abbey would be slightly mechanically unique, but won't be completely new, so we figured it isn't necessary as people can practice on live right now if they want. Okay. It sounded like we might, but it doesn't sound like they are gating Uber Avaroth. They said it's going to be like Uber Avaroth. It's going to be like Avaroth, but mechanically different. And they didn't really see the point in time gating Uber Avaroth since he's not that much different from regular Avaroth. The post was put in the our last Epoch Discord chat. Yep, confirm no delay then. 500 corruption for Uber Avaroth. Yeah, I mean, like, I already got builds that can do 1,000. I'm not going to say they do 1,000, you know, easy, but they can. Okay. Any races will require cycle. Your Bleed Hammer leveling guide is so good. Definitely going to be my go-to on the new cycle. Unless for some reason I ask 9, it gets nerfed into the ground. Like, if for some reason that particular setup is remarkably nerfed. I could also just go for the YOLO. The YOLO! I sealed the T4 affix, man. The YOLO seal, bro. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Oh, I should have done a Glyph of Order. Oh. Oh, man. Look at that T4 affix. Has almost as much damage as my... okay. I don't think the damage is here. And we can't use that. We lose a lot of attack speed, but, I mean, the crits, right? I love how it doesn't really need that much to get going. Going to be a bit sad if it gets nerfed. Yeah, right. And I ask 9. I don't know if it's getting nerfed. I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, set expectations there. You know what I'm saying? I guess I didn't really need armor shred. I could have done like melee skills. The loss of Void Cleave kind of sucks. That's a shame because I really like glaives. I really liked spears in general. I just wish they had a little bit better support. What was the one spear bug you had in your javelin build? I had a spear bug? Melee scaled... Oh. Let me see. I was using Tyrannies. When you use Javelin, you gain a stack of Tyrannies Thunder for 4 seconds. Each stack grants up to plus 12 lightning damage. Like spell lightning damage. And then I think what people weren't getting is they're like, hey, why are you using Tyranny? Why are you using a spear for your javelin build? I'm like, well, A, this spear is really cracked for it, but also B, if you have a spear equipped, added melee damage from the spear applies to javelin as added throwing damage at 50% of its normal value. The 180% added throwing damage effectiveness applies to all added throwing damage, including added throwing damage that was converted from your spear's added melee damage. So, equipping a spear with a plus 100 melee damage causes javelin to deal 54% additional damage. 54 additional damage. Scales with strength and dexterity. All right, gotta go. Catch you later, Wind Blaze. Good luck grinding. Thank you. Interesting. That's my brother's cat right there. He just had like this look of contempt on his face, like cats do. I'm like, I'm turning it into an emote. Bouncing out too. We'll be grinding some Forge God. Yo, Freedom. Thanks for being here, man. You take care. Oh. Let me guess. I died to... Oh, I died to an Osprix Light Mage. That's fine. What in the... What? Oh, my gosh. Dude, is the cat and dog from Chuckles? Is the cat and dog from Chuckles Air Dragon? Really? What's he been up to, man? I haven't seen Chuckles in forever. At least, I mean, we used to stream at similar times, but I know he lives all the way in like Australia or New Zealand or... Streaming Rival super late for a... Oh, I got you. Okay.
Stand down or die.
Not giving you a chance for anything, pal. All right. Sword catcher? Heading out. Catch you later, Mauer. Hey, man. Thanks for contributing to the Golden Kappa train. Appreciate it, Mauer. You take care, man.
Stand down or die.
200% critical strike chance. Sacred Light? Casting Smite on melee hit? Are you talking about Polaris? That wasn't a bug, though. Like, are you wondering how I was able to get it to proc additional smites even though all I was doing was casting smite? Yeah, it's pretty simple. So, Polaris right here. Chance to cast smite, 45% chance to cast smite on melee hit. And yet we were casting smite, which is a, all we were casting was smite with this sword, right? So let's, oh, no, that doesn't go anywhere. So essentially, oh, it requires a target. Can I target her? No. So essentially I would just be hosing down targets. So, you know, I would just be hosing down a target, and what you would do is you would convert Healing Hands into a melee attack, right? So even though I'm casting Smite, Hand of Aurelius right here, when you directly cast Smite, you have a chance to cast Healing Hands. The thing is, when you take all four nodes here, you have a 100% chance to cast Healing Hands when you cast Smite. When you convert it to a melee attack, it'll just be like, it'll look kind of awkward, but it'll look like when you're casting Smite, you'll just see Healing Hands proccing right in front of you because it's now a melee attack, right? So if you treat it like a melee build and you run up to enemies and go bam, 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 you're proccing extra smites. You hit, you have a chance to cast smite at 2 additional targets nearby. Yeah. It's really good. I wish I could take credit for that, but that one goes out to Kaiserin. You're very welcome, Necro.
shadow will cover this world once more. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within you. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. Changes anything. This world is you will be forgotten.
Oh my god, I got stunned. I got stun locked, bro. Ugh.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid with ash. This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within you. This world earns its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world is a dead god for a dead world. Pathetic. Lack of style.
Are you serious? Oh, because one of those things blew up? What's my armor at? Too low. I already got 48 strength. It's because of peak. Okay, well, healing effectiveness is useful. If I had Shattered Chains. I mean, honestly, though, guys, like, what I should really do is stop and go and farm some of these. Like, if I have percent armor here, if I have better endurance there, like, look, I only have 43 endurance, 43% endurance. I only have reduced bonus damage taken from crits. I've tried to turbocharge this. I'll try again. Yeah, I was trying to be quick. Yeah, I could probably use better blessings. Okay, God, it's too late. I'm just getting blasted. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. If you're over here on Twitch, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Thank you so much for being here. If I am streaming tomorrow, guys, it's because if I am streaming tomorrow, it'll be like earlier on in the day. I'm going to a concert tomorrow with my brother. So, yeah. I will not be live tomorrow night. I will I might try and go live a little bit earlier. Oops, no. Raid channel. Let's all right, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and raid Unreal Briggsy. He's new to streaming, and I've been trying to just send some love his way whenever I can. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I might be live tomorrow, and I might be live on Sunday. Who knows? I got kind of a busy weekend, but I do have the next week off, though I'm going to another concert on Tuesday. I'm going to be busy, so I'll see you guys when I see you. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Unreal Briggsy for us. You guys take care. And YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, and you guys take care. Hope to see you guys in the next one.